Hello, and welcome to Anime Audio Commentary. Today I'll be commenting on episode 11 of My Dress Up Darling. If you'd like to watch along, then start watching now. It seems like summer vacation is still ongoing, and it seems like Marin is almost content to sort of continue this string of dates they've been going on. Although this time she's sort of roping him into one of her other hobbies. The real question, of course, is what kind of manga is he going to read? I'd imagine he'd probably stumble onto something suggestive almost instantly, and thus cause a little bit of a hassle. Now, even if Gojo doesn't actually introduce controversy, for want of a better term, I feel like this situation is rife for belligerent sexual tension. Because, they're basically alone in what appears to be a private room. I mean, it's not a karaoke club or parlor. I don't know what you'd call it, but I know those rooms are, somewhat soundproofed. I don't think these rooms are, but, it might be just remote enough for things to get a little steamy. Man, I gotta say, that was a really realistically long, stupid slice-of-life title. Wow. That's like all sorts of stereotypes smashed together. Boy, I think I can see the shape of things to come. Marin's gonna want to dress up like the succubus, and things are gonna get interesting. Ooh boy. The outfit might not be as inherently suggestive as the previous outfit was, but at the same time, it's the subtext of the character that makes things interesting. Alright. So Marin's sort of under the impression here that she can't cosplay this character. I guess in part because of the hairstyle, but woohoo. Gojo, you mad lad, actually telling her she's wrong and she would look very cute. Ooh boy, dude. He doesn't realize he just poured gas on the fire. Ooh boy. Man, she's flustered, she's at a loss for words. Oh man, Gojo doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh, Gojo, you are treading on thin ice, dude. Man. The whole concept of a succubus is, rather a morbid one. You know, I guess, taken at face value, it doesn't really make sense how something like that would make sense in a peaceful, calm slice of life. But at the same time, that's kind of just how manga works. So once again, you know, I like My Dress Up Darling's dedication to showing the media that Marin likes, be it anime or manga or even like little bits of a game. You know, it really lends a sense that there's real stuff here going on. Because, you know, I could imagine like a really shitty 4-comma slice of life thing like that. You know, it doesn't strain credulity or anything like that. Man, Gojo's going down the slice of life rabbit hole. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Alright, so this is actually an interesting problem here. Due to the highly simplified art style, it seems like Gojo's gonna have to do the heavy lifting design-wise here, because the art style doesn't really lend itself to realistic clothing. That's an interesting problem to have, you know. Because on the one hand, material you're working from is kind of subpar, but at the same time, it's basically an excuse to get creative. You know, there's a general theme you have to stick to, but you can fill in all the fine details. Oh, Gojo's lost. He wants to buy the manga. Oh, dude. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Oh dear. What's going on now? Ooh. Wow, that's a big step up from going to a manga cafe. Oh dear, Gojo. Alright, so it seems like this sort of started as a misunderstanding on everyone's part. Marin found what seemed to be a cheap studio for 5,900 yen, you know, about $60, but, turns out it wasn't actually a studio. It's actually quite suggestive. Man, I wonder if she knew precisely what she was doing. Because I feel like she couldn't not have known the true nature of the building. I mean, yeah, it might work as a good studio, but at the same time... Oh. Okay, so I guess she didn't know, but she doesn't care. It seems like the presence of certain items merely confirms her suspicion. Oh, Gojo. Poor guy. Man, it really seems like Marin was just the victim of slightly deceptive advertising. It's nice to know that it's a universal problem. Man, I feel like she's gonna try and exploit this. Poor Gojo. He just has to block everything out. Oh man, I feel bad for him. Oh. Okay, Marin, you were curious about a place like this. Interesting. Surely it's just a coincidence. Alright. I guess maybe Marin does know what she's doing here. You know, she's sort of distracting him with the thought of ordering food. Well, you know, I take that back. Starting to work, but... You know, I find it interesting that once again he's worried about the whole, you know, we're minors thing, and Marin's like, yeah, let's just ignore that. Man, she's just sort of appealing to the sunk cost fallacy. You know, we paid up front, so we might as well stay here and do the shoot, even if we're technically not supposed to be here. I mean, like, I doubt they're gonna get in any legal trouble or anything, but... I wonder how the photo shoot's gonna turn out, seeing as how Gojo just can't focus at all. Oh dear. You don't trust the TV in a place like that. Can never trust them. You know, you can say, oh, I just wanted to turn it on and watch the news, but yeah, okay, I know what you meant, dude. Oh, I know where this is going. He's getting distracted. Marin's gonna walk right in. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting costume. It's basically like a bikini with, like a collar and sleeves. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it would make sense for a succubus to wear something like that. Oh, Gojo. You poor guy, you researched succubi? What depths of hell have you peered into, dude? Gojo, you gotta be careful, dude, staring into the abyss like that, because it'll stare back into you. Alright, So I find it interesting that Gojo's almost apologetic at having deviated from the author's design. You know, it's not like the author had much in the way of a design that was highly simplified and stylized. I mean, no matter what he did, he would, in all likelihood, be deviating. Oh man, she's really buttering him up now. That is a devious look on her face. She is preparing to spring the trap. Oh my gosh. I feel like she's making that up. She's just memeing on him, you know? Like that. This is highly suggestive on her part. She's just... Oh... I wouldn't be surprised if this was some sort of 11-dimensional chess move on her part. Alright, so this is interesting. Marin's actually feeling self-conscious. It doesn't help that Gojo just called her beautiful, given how meaningful that word is. Oh, Gojo. Dude, you're playing with fire here. He wants to recreate panels from the manga. I feel like there's going to be something that looks innocent in drawn form, but is really, a little suggestive in real life. And things are going to get a little uncomfortable. Oh man, she's getting carried away just eating the chocolate. That... How classic. Man, I feel like Gojo's basically shot, like, half the volume at this point. Oh, Gojo, you know not what you do. Man, to get a better angle, he just wants her to straddle him while she's wearing basically nothing. Man, what could go wrong here? I feel like the true weight of everything is going to come crashing down in approximately 5 seconds. I mean, the effect of the photo is nice, but... Alright, we're in the eye of the storm right now. Something's going to hit the fan. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, there we go. The rooms, they're not soundproofed as well as someone would like them to be. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Man, I didn't think they would show something like that. That's... Wow. I don't know how to react to that, other than, like, they've crossed a threshold here. There's no going back. Holy shit. Oh, it's really interesting, I think, how the animators are showing them relieving their tensed muscles and sort of relaxing. It strikes me as very realistic and in like a really almost eerie sort of way. Oh yeah, we don't need an extension on the room, we got our money's worth, believe me. Wow. There's gonna be some fallout from this, I just know it. Like, I feel like they're both, each in their own way, on the verge of popping a capillary or something. Like, that's crazy. Like, there was contact. And, like, it was showed. He went from 0 to 60 in, like, half a second. Oh boy, now she's acting all flustered at everything? Yeah, I find it interesting. This is the second time we're hearing, like, some random nobody thinking about them and what's going on. I don't know. I think it was interesting the first time as a gag, but the second time, nothing really came of it. Alright, well that's it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, then by all means, tune in for the next one. See you, Space Cowboy.